A major political controversy has erupted after Congress MP KC Venugopal moved to seek a privilege motion against Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, alleging that he misled Parliament during the debate on Operation Sindoor. In his letter to Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla, Venugopal made strong claims, saying that in the debate in Lok Sabha on Operation Sindoor, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh lied to the people of India. It was a straightforward, clear-cut lie to mislead the House, is what he said. He further stated and questioned how could he, in July 2025, say that no Indian soldiers were martyred, and then a year later the forces announced that they lost 6 Jawans, calling it a grave injustice to the families of those martyrs. Venugopal also said that it is a grave insult to the families of these 6 martyrs and the entire armed forces that the people of India were not told of their bravery and ultimate sacrifice. He added that misleading the House amounts to breach of privilege and says that it is a well-established norm that if a minister misleads the House or withholds information, it constitutes a breach of privilege amounting to contempt of the House. The matter now rests with the Lok Sabha Speaker for further action. Anand Singh joins us on the broadcast to give us more on this. Anand, give us the details of this letter that has been written with regards to Operation Sindoor and Defence Minister Rajnath Singh's speech in Lok Sabha in July 2025.
The way in which the Indian Armed Forces earlier last week they announced that 6 of the armed personnel they were sacrificed, they marched in Operation Sindoor last year. So now KC Venugopal, who is also the Congress General Secretary Organization and a Lok Sabha MP from Kerala, he has written a letter to Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla highlighting that how on 28th of July last year, when Defence Minister Rajnath Singh was making a statement on Operation Sindoor in Parliament, he clearly asked that if you have to ask a question, then ask it categorically, that if any of the Indian soldiers have been martyred. And then he responded in the same speech saying that none of our soldiers have been martyred. So this is the line which KC Venugopal has attached with his privilege motion notice that he has submitted with Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla under Rule 233. And he has highlighted that how the way in which the Parliament was misled by Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, as a year later, the Defence Forces, they have confirmed that 6 Indian soldiers were martyred during that operation. So the way in which the House was misled and the way in which the Defence Minister had lied to the Parliament, it is clear-cut and sign of misleading the House, telling lies to the members, and it falls in the category of contempt, and thus a privileged motion should be moved against him. So this is the demand that the Congress party has raised with KC Venugopal writing to Om Birla, and this issue has become a major controversy between the ruling and the opposition parties, as the opposition party have been leaving no stone unturned to target the government, the way in which after a year the government has admitted that 6 of its soldiers they were martyred during Operation Sindoor. Back to you, Sam.
All right, Anand, thank you for sharing all those details with us. We leave it there and shift our focus to some information that we're tracking from the international arena. As India continues Operation